What's up to all 7 of you? I'm so used to having so many more viewers, but I haven't been posting on YouTube super often. What's up, everybody? Is your Frusciante course for beginners or intermediate players? It's for everybody, but if you're a complete beginner, like you can't play open chords, I wouldn't recommend it, but it wouldn't hurt to learn if you would like to check it out. I have a lot of videos on it on my channel. What's up, top rate? I'm actually done saying people's usernames because I always get like tricked into saying like racist shit or something like that. Can I get a sound similar to Frusciante's on a Telecaster? Yeah. Usually it's just a bit brighter or crunchier, sorry, like more of a bite. Thank you, Marco. I appreciate it. I use a Telecaster for some of his songs, like Can't Stop, Easily. I'm actually selling my Telecaster tomorrow, just because I'm not a huge Tele guy. As much as I love the look of them, they just don't jive with me. But John does use a Telecaster too, so on the live today, I'm just gonna pretty much go through some of my Chili Pepper set because I have a show tomorrow, but it's also my first debut like set under my own name. So I'm gonna be playing some of the tracks that I'll be playing in my own set as well, just to go over them too. But next we'll play another Chili Pepper song here. Let's see which one we can do. Let's do this one. Crank up the reverb for this one. It's Turkish. Yeah, no worries. Wyatt's guitar lesson. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Wyatt, thank you.
Maybe
Fuck yeah. Let me read some of these comments. Damn, YouTube is just like slacking nowadays. Like, that's why I haven't really been posting a whole lot. Like, it doesn't push anything. But to the 11 of you watching, I appreciate you. I always feel like the song needs a bit more overdrive. What I do is I turn the drive all the way down on the SD1 and the level all the way up, and I just turn it on. So instead of it sounding like really clean, so sounds like really hollow, I'll turn the SD1 with the drive, like I said, all the way down, and you'll get a little bit of like oomph behind it. So right? So that helps a lot. Let me read the rest of these comments after I tune really quick. So we're playing that song tomorrow. What's up, metal player? Is that a new amp? Yeah, it's the SV20. I just picked it up and I got an attenuator running on it so I don't blow my ears off. Is it exhausting for you to play Snow, or is it as easy as any other song? At this point, it's like muscle memory, but it's always a tricky one live when you're playing it standing up. I'll always hit an open string somewhere in that riff. Yeah, so that's kind of my take on that. I'm gonna play another song. If you guys have any questions, just drop it in the comments below. I was gonna practice this anyways, and I'm like, I haven't gone live in a while, so let me just throw the live on while we play. Well, I can't even play this song because my course isn't plugged in right now, unfortunately. Let's do this song.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it.
We're gonna get ads. We're gonna get ads.
A complete...
We're gonna get ads here. Oh. My bad, I thought this was the backing track. All right. How do you get rid of the guitar hum in your videos? I don't know why I get bothered by hum sometimes. Honestly, like, you'll hear, like, this is no pedals on. There's a bit of a hum because of the single coil, depending on where. I have a light shining on it right now, so whenever I shine a light towards the guitar, it picks up hum. But if I point it down, it goes away completely. But as soon as I point it back to the light, the hum comes back. And you'll hear it if I turn the amp up. Hear it? So it's inevitable, especially on a single coil, but if you have a clean part where you're not playing and the hum is there, what I'll do is I'll just roll the volume all the way down, or what you could do is just trim it in your DAW like when you record. Let's do backing track. Yo, what up, Derek? Practicing for tomorrow, bro. Obviously, we know where this is going. Yo, Nico, T minus, dude. Sick. Here Comes the Sun. Yeah, this jam is fire. Hyde Park slaps. Bro, 24 hours, dude. Bro, I've seen some of your videos. A lot of your videos. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Turn that shit up. Bro, it would shake the house, bro. Wrong note on that, Ben. Had to improvise on that riff. I just kind of play in E minor, so like in this when you're like playing the riff, you're in this position of the minor pentatonic. So you can kind of hit any note like. And then the solo, I just improvise in E minor. Big bends like John does in that sense. Let me go to this song for a second. So because I'm not strictly playing the Chili's here today, I'm playing some of my own set that I have tomorrow, my debut set. So if you're in the Toronto area, come and check it out. At the Rock Pile in Mississauga, we'll be playing I'll be playing some of my originals and some covers as well. So let's see how this tone sounds. All right, let's get this song. Hopefully there's no ad, and there's an ad. So if anybody has any questions while I'm playing the song, just drop it down below, and we'll get to this track here. I haven't played this on live before. bit loud. Apologies if my parents are watching. Reminds me of a Weezer song. It's Smashing Pumpkins, Today. Cheapest setup to get decent Frusciante sound. Let's see what someone said. Boss DS2 Ibanez W2 or Marshall jackhammer to get that punch tone. So it depends on what amp you have. Snow seems easy, but it's very hard to do for the whole song. Yeah, it's more of the dexterity and stamina in your hand for that song specifically. Boss DS2 Ibanez WH10, maybe a Marshall jackhammer. So depends on the amp, preferably a Marshall amp, but if you can't get your hands on a vintage style Marshall amp, the Boss Katana is like the best budget amp because it's not just the John tone, it does so many like metal tones and Stevie Ray Vaughan, it can do everything. So I'd recommend the Boss Katana, the Mark 1, 2, 3, whatever. I have the Mark 1, it does the tone perfectly fine. So I would recommend that with a Boss DS2 and an Ibanez wall, like the, I think it was like Kai K Strat, something like that. And then you can get the Marshall jackhammer if you'd like, but there's ways around it that that are all over the YouTube. If you just crank the gain on the amp instead, it kind of acts as the jackhammer, but it depends on what kind of sound you're going for. Yeah, I'm in a band. I'm in a Chili Pepper tribute band, but I also have my own music that I make, and I have my debut set tomorrow, so I'm just practicing for some of the songs. I'm actually going to play my own song here now. It's on Spotify and stuff, but I'm playing this tomorrow. It's the opening song, so just got to practice it a bit. Let's do it. Might be a bit loud. Let's turn it down first. Fuck yeah. That was my own song. It was called Slip Away, my first single. I'll be debuting it tomorrow. I will hopefully be going live. Yes, Carl. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. It's on all streaming platforms if you'd like to listen to it. Thank you, Derek, bro. We're actually gonna do a little demo here because I'm yet to show this here. So to those who've been watching my channel for like a while, I haven't been posting a lot recently, but I have a shit ton of new gear because I've been posting a lot more on Instagram. So a lot of my Instagram followers have been seeing this kind of stuff. So there's a lot of reviews to come because I have so much of this. So first off, I have an SV20 here now. That's what I'm gonna be using at my show tomorrow. So I'm gonna pair that with my Jubilee hopefully one day on YouTube so we can do a video full Frusciante. The second thing, I have a couple of like things that came. So I have like a digital processor that I got to do videos on. My Frusciante plugin that I do that I just created with Beat Connect, and then I have a new guitar that is insane, and I just posted a video with it on my YouTube channel, but I haven't showed it on live yet. We got this beautiful Gretsch White Falcon. Insane. I still cannot comprehend that I have this. So let's plug in and see how it sounds. When you first started playing one song, did you just memorize the tabs or do you go technical understand? A mix of both. If it was like intense music theory, obviously it kind of lost me the interest. So basic like scale, like modes and stuff like that, like that's as far as I kind of went. I mostly tried to figure out how to, excuse me, I just ate dinner, so I'm kind of, the music theory behind things, I kind of just go into more scales and whatnot. Your song was fire. Thank you, bro. I have an OBY, yes. I have it's a clone of John's Moog pedals. How do you have so much time to play the guitar? Are you jobless? I actually don't play guitar. This is the first live done in a while. But no, I have my own video and photography company that I run. So between that and doing this, it's pretty much like I have no time to do anything else. So this is literally all I do. So I try and make time as much as I can. So let's White Falcon, yeah. Ooh, I am out of tune a bit here. Sorry guys, but yeah, that's the Californication intro jam there. I absolutely know zero Ningui Malmsteen, unfortunately. It's not kind of my sort of playing, so I never really learned it, but... Do you think AI will replace every single aspect of your job and your hobby within 5 years from now? Yes and no. Honestly, nobody knows how far AI will go. I know it'll get to an insane amount of like creativity and like control over what you want like to make with AI, but like for example, like let's say someone wants a wedding video. Like there's no way AI is going to be able to replicate a video. I could be wrong. Of someone's wedding. It's such a unique like moment in someone's life, and there's no way of replicating it. So for that, like I think that one, like trades and stuff like that, unless you're replacing people with robots, it's impossible. But I think work like from home style jobs where it's a lot of computer and back end stuff, 100% will get replaced. But and music is already getting replaced with AI. Like there's already stuff coming out like of AI bands that now has 1 million, like there's a band on Spotify that has 1 million streams or 1 million monthly listeners, and it's literally like monetizable. Like people are making money from this, and to me, like I don't fully agree with it. I agree with using AI as a tool, but I don't agree with it as like, you know, making money on basically like stealing other music from online. But that's a whole topic to get into. Let's do something that someone just asked for. There's your a little bit of that. I think the tone needs to go up on the reverb a bit. But yeah, this guitar is insane. I like when I got it in the mail from Gretsch, I was like in awe with the craftsmanship of this. And I love the whammy bar. It's so different from the Strat bars here. I'm gonna do a full review on this guitar because this is the best option for Frusciante fans to get their hands on a White Falcon, or anybody in general. And there's zero hum from these pickups, and they're so different from my 335, but you gotta play it. This does all that like Billy Duffy stuff. And also does the rock and roll for AC/DC too, if you wanted to fuck around with that. I'll show you how to get the by the way tone right now. Oasis. Let's try it. Oasis use more of like 335s and Les Pauls, which I have, but the humbucker is different from the Filtertron pickups, but we can try it. Let's try this. How's that? little too much drive. The Oasis sounds good. It's just a little too open. Like, I think the Oasis tone is just a bit more sharp from like the humbucker sound, but it still sounds great because it has that hollow body sound. But yeah, that's the Falcon. That will have a review coming soon. There's also this unit that I really want to do a review on soon that just came in the mail. So it's all digital. It's got like amp sim and everything. It's got a headphone jack, so I've been playing it at night when everyone's sleeping. This is a sick unit. I really want to do a review on this and show you guys how it sounds. This is insane. It's from New X. It's from, it's called the Trident. The New X Trident. It's right there. This is insane. It's like a perfect thing for travel. If you ever want to hop on a plane, just in the suitcase, you can literally play on the plane if you checked your guitar beside you or something or had it in the cabin. This is sick. So I really want to try this out sometime soon on the live or something like that, or live even would be sick. But let's talk about the By the Way sound. Let's talk about the By the Way sound, and then I'm gonna hop off. Do you know any Foo Fighters songs? I know he used a DS335, but I was wondering if you know any. Bro, I love the Foos, and I saw them live. Let me do the By the Way tone for, I think, someone who asked, best way to nail the tone. And then I'll play some Foo Fighters stuff. So for By the Way, his sound got a lot cleaner. So you're hearing a bit more of this amp on the record, his Marshall. So, and he has a lot more reverb on By the Way instead of having it dry. So neck pickup on a Strat with the level kind of dialed back on the Strat. So you already got it just like that. If you want more reverb, you can, but like that's pushing it. But on the verse part where he's just strumming, he cranks the reverb there. So here we go. Oops. Too much reverb. And then as soon as you hit that point, it sounds like he goes to the bridge, but live he doesn't do that. He steps on the wah all the way down, so full tilt. You hear the buzz, but then because the reverb is cranked, it just sounds like what he's doing is just raking the strings like in the rhythm of the bass. So he plays the chorus like that too until it goes back to the break of. So that's how I'd recommend getting that tone. I'm gonna turn the amp down a little bit. Yeah, let's play a little bit of. Let me grab my. Dude said it's such a unique pedal. Yeah, it's such a unique wah. I'm gonna grab the 335 in a second. Do you use any EQ pedals or EQ plugins? I use no EQ pedals. Only EQ is on my amp. No worries, man. Any questions, you can just drop them below. But yeah, I just use the EQ on the amp, and I do have my own plugin now that's available online if anybody's interested. It's basically a plug-in play for Frusciante's clean tone, and if you have a CE1 clone or a Marshall jackhammer or anything with like a crunch, and then a DS2 and a WH10, you won't really need an amp because this amp does it completely perfect. Not perfect, obviously. It's a digital amp, so it will never simulate the the thickness of the air coming out of an actual cabinet. But this plugin does it perfect, and I've used it for a bunch of videos. You can find them on my Instagram channel or my Instagram account or my YouTube channel. I have a video of that, but it's called the Froosh amp. Froosh. So it's just inspired by Frusciante, and I crafted it with the team Beat Connect, amazing people, based in Montreal, Canada, so not far from me. And I used all of my stuff. So exactly how I would have wanted it is how it is, and you can purchase it online. I think it's relatively cheap. I think it's $29.99, and it'll get you coarse, reverb. There's an EQ button, so for more brightness or darkness, and then a gain for a little bit more crunch or a little cleaner. And I'm gonna do a video on how to explain how to get all of John's different eras tones through that plugin, to give people who are just on the fence about if they want it or not, because not everybody can play through an amp like this or a 4-in attenuator within and whatnot. So this is just an easy, you can play with headphones, you plug into your interface with your Strat and some pedals, and you can pretty much play there. Yo, doesn't BeConnect do drum samples and one-shots too? I think they've used their one-shots before in a recording. So I'm not sure, Derek. I can find out, though. They have a bunch of stuff. I know they do singing and piano stuff, too. So I'm sure they do that kind of stuff. Let me grab my 335. So this has custom shops. I had one, but it's hard to use the knobs. What did you have, Kai? This thing's still in tune. That's crazy. This guitar sounds phenomenal, though. Like, it has insane, what's it called? The guy I bought it off of, shout out Tony, upgraded all the hardware to Gibson and the pickups to Gibson as well. It's quite dark, actually. Need a bit more presence there. Yeah, bring it back to life with some treble there. I've got to play it. Oh, it's drop D. Fuck, I forgot to play that riff. Fuck yeah. Fuck, I haven't played this guitar in a while. It's amazing. Sorry, let me see what this guy said. Carlo. Hi, man. How have you been? I've been good, man. Thank you. How are you? I was just wondering, what did you start learning when you ran out of Frusciante things to learn? I've been stuck since I learned pretty much everything of Frusciante stuff. Yeah, I hit that roadblock before. I feel like a lot of people hit that when they're done learning their favorite artist's stuff. So I think what you could do is pick another band that is kind of different from John so that you're learning new things. So I wouldn't recommend like Hendrix because it's very similar to John. And pick that and dive more into that. But something that you still enjoy. So for me, I really like Led Zeppelin, so I started learning a lot of Jimmy Page's stuff even before I got into Frusciante. And then I got into like the Foo Fighters, and I had a phase of like Van Halen, so I was learning a lot of like tapping and stuff. But I would just recommend that and just do the exact same thing that you did with Frusciante stuff, but with another artist that you like. Best Tops record, Color and the Shape all day. So good, dude. Color and Shape is undefeated. Do you know some Queens of the Stone Age? I don't, unfortunately. Sorry, bro. Always want to ask you this: would you do a full cover show of Sandcastle concert in the near future? Would it be possible to post it in one day? Favorite show of all time. I've thought of it. I've done a full Californication video where I did the entire album in one take of Californication, got taken down, reposted it, and I'm pretty sure it's still up on my channel, so you can pick that up. Or you could check that out on my channel. But I think someone else has already done that. 2 people have done it. I think VG did it too, which huge respects, because it takes a lot to learn a lot of like live stuff, especially when you can't like listen to it on Spotify or anything like all day long to remember all the things. But I will get to it one day, even though it's not my personal favorite show of theirs. Like, I love it to death, don't get me wrong, but I really do like Alcatraz as my favorite one. But yeah, a lot of people do that one. Hold on, I gotta get this because I love this song. Damn, that's it. Yeah, I fucking love Aurora. I can't get it. So, this is me actively trying to learn something by ear as we speak. Because I've never learned Aurora, but I kind of wanted to do it. Okay. This is probably painful for some of you. I had it. Wow, I'm like, that's crazy. I'll have to learn that so I don't bore you guys. Hyde Park for me all day though, and Chores Out. Chores Out is one of my favorites too. Is your girlfriend a better musician than you? She definitely knows a lot more theory on like piano and singing, for sure. And she knows a lot of theory in general. It's just like I've been playing guitar for longer, so I can translate it a bit better on the guitar. But anything that I kind of like say to her, she understands. So technically, yeah, I would say she is better, like theory-wise, for sure. Damn, it's really hard to play on the electric. Much better. I haven't played a lot of Zeppelin in a long time. His Soul Cycle, his best Woodstock was a great show too. Ciao, Joao. I love playing this guitar. I will never rid of this. The best 335 I've ever played, and it's not even Gibson. Fuck. Yeah, Yordle was sick yesterday, bro. Let's put this back. All right, guys. Speaking in Portuguese, boa noite, João. You can message me anytime, bro. But yeah, I think I'm good on all the songs, Derek. I think I'm probably gonna throw this in standby and let the tubes cool down. But Derek, dude, you hear the tone? You hear the tone through the SV20, bro? You're not even gonna get to hear it at sound check, bro. So, for the 15 people that are watching, I doubt any of you are from Toronto except for the drummer that's playing in my band tomorrow, Derek. But if you are in Toronto by chance, we are going to be playing live at the Rock Pile in Mississauga, Etobicoke. Doors are at 7:30ish. So if you want, come down. I'll be playing my own set with the guys on drums, bass, and my buddy Nico on guitar as well. So they'll be supporting me and playing my covers and my original songs for about an hour, and then we're gonna have a costume contest because it's Halloween tomorrow, and then Red Astro will take the stage, and everyone will probably be watching the Jays game because it'll be ending at that point. So hopefully we can take a dub and the night goes well, because after that there will be a dance DJ party to celebrate the win, because I know we're gonna do it. But yeah, and if you guys are in Toronto, you can grab links. The tickets in my bio. I'm in Europe. I'll come if you buy me a business class flight, though. I can't even afford myself anything more than economy. So, unfortunately, I wish I could, Carl. But I appreciate the support anyway. But yeah, so let's look at my settings for. Let me turn my treble back down to what it was at. But here are my settings on the SV20. So I was on the low mode. Presence it was about like there. I switched it after when I plugged the 3.5. Bass down, middle up, treble really low, and then jumping the cables. And that's about what it is. And then I'm using an attenuator because this is insanely loud if I don't have one of these. So there's a little slash there. But yeah, I'm in Brazil. It's too far. Yeah, sorry guys, but I'll probably live stream it so you guys will be able to see it. Let me get rid of this. Someone is cutting something outside. But yeah, I appreciate all of you guys for watching, supporting. Tune in tomorrow at 7, maybe 8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. will be my set. And then I'm going to end the live, and then I'm going to come back and stream the Chili Pepper one. So if you guys are interested, you can watch it. And regardless, I'm going to record the whole set and post it up on YouTube. So cheers, everyone. I appreciate it. And you can follow me on Instagram and DM me if you have any questions. It's just Lucas Russo, LucasRusso. 3 S's in Russo. So I'll catch you guys soon. I'll be posting some videos next week when I'm not as busy. I'm going to do a review on the Gretsch, a review on this amazing unit that New X sent me. Yo, Derek, I'll see you tomorrow, bro. Yeah, I'm going to be using the SV20, so it's going to look sick. Congratulations for the lives, man. The last time I watched a YouTube live of yours, you weren't playing live yet. Happy for you. Oh, dude, you're day one. I appreciate you, bro. That means I didn't play live for the first time with the Chili Band until April, late April. So you must have been watching since like last winter, bro. I appreciate it. And I'll be doing a lot more soon. Hopefully next week. I might even do a video. Probably I'll film on Monday. But Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your night. Derek, I'll see you tomorrow. Get some good rest. Because you got a long night, bro. But yeah, talk to you guys soon. Cheers. If you have any questions, DM me.